I'd say the biggest difference between my life before becoming a Dominican and the way I live now is that before I had many different pursuits that had varying importance to me and varying emphases and so forth, but now there's an integration. I've not abandoned many of the pursuits I had before, but they're now more focused. The great innovation of St. Dominic when he was founding the Order of Preachers was to see that for the sake of preaching, the brothers had to be mobile. So he took away the notion of stability. We would be beggars that would travel around the world wherever was necessary for the sake of preaching. So one thing about the Dominican habit is that we wear a rosary around our belt so that as we walk around we can continually pray our rosary, pray the beads as they used to say. As a Dominican myself, I've been in 3 different places. After I finished my studies for the priesthood, I could be assigned really anywhere in the country or anywhere in the world. Wherever I go, I'm a Dominican. I'm serving the same ideal, I'm serving the same person. God, first of all, and then the human ministers who have been put in place as my superiors. And so this allows a real integrity of life, that whatever I'm doing it for the sake of the gospel. I think when people recognize the happiness that I have in this life, they're getting a sense of the harmony that I have in the Dominican life between all of these various studies and pursuits that I follow. Gregorian chant, with its ancient simplicity and its wide variety of chants in Latin, and these long, intricate melodies. So I've gone to monasteries in Europe, to hear the monks chanting, and I've looked at manuscripts of this ancient music from, 800 years ago. And then also Irish folk music, which is about as different in character as you could imagine. I've been able to learn from some real masters in the music. Several of these Irish musicians had been, plasterers, or they'd been construction workers for their whole lives, and they had this real grit to them, this sort of real Irish manliness. And to be able to see this combined with the gentle music they could play, was a great inspiration for me as I was a young man. The balance that I feel now is an increase of the good things that I had before, but it's a wise ordering of them into a way of life that is designed for a growth in holiness and a growth in perfection.